What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Basara 2 Heroes! We're moving on to Oichi's finale. So Oichi is about to do the unthinkable, which is to kill her brother, Oda Nobunaga. We're taking the fight directly to him, so we're going to his stage, the same stage we saw earlier in the Basara 2 Let's Play. Ooh, there's a big blood moon. And similar to the stage we saw in Basara 1. Now, we don't actually have to fight through the gate like we did as Keiji earlier, which is quite the relief, or as we did as Hideyoshi. I think no different Nobunaga stage when we were Hideyoshi. We're going to get revenge on Azai Nagamasa all by ourselves. We don't need anyone else. Just us, armed with our Naginata and donning an outfit branded in the colors of Azai's glorious armor. So, I'm wearing the alternate costume, as you can see, which, again, is the same exact costume that her default one is, but it's colored like Azai's armor is, which is pretty cool. It's a nice little tribute to him as we go and take our revenge. I've adjusted my setup a little bit for this so that Oichi will have the optimum abilities. I have that general AoE sweeping attack that she had right at the very beginning, and then I have the one where she breaks the Naginata into two separate pieces and swings them around, which has been pretty effective up until this point, so it's my favorite setup for Oichi thus far. So I'm going to be actually going pretty quick through this level. I'm going to be avoiding a lot of combat and just going straight for the boss if I can help it, and this is actually pretty short. We can get to him pretty quickly. But we're actually significantly weaker than Nobunaga, so the boss fight itself is going to be pretty difficult. But from a story perspective, and just the way that the game handles this particular story, this might be my favorite part of Basara 2 Heroes. It is really well done. So, I was mentioning 2 videos ago that I just got back from MomoCon. MomoCon was 1 week ago at this point, and I was talking about, my Basara cosplay and all that, but I didn't mention, where I was going with that originally, but I didn't get a chance to mention it, was the fact that I did manage to get some Basara swag at the con. My friend Jamie, who actually cosplays Oichi, shout out to you if you're watching, she was nice enough to find a little chibi Kojiro figure for my collection. It's the same set as my Mori and Motochika, respectively, and he's standing next to them looking very concerned as to why they're yelling at each other, which is typical for those two. And then I found the Basara 10th Anniversary art book, which is primarily a character art book, but it shows every single character in the series from 1 to 4, and every iteration of that character, and every game that they're in. And I really, really love that. I would love to show that off in another video. If you guys want to see a Basara collection video, I'm probably going to make one pretty soon. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I'd be more than happy to show it off. So, this is going to be the same path we're going through the level as we did as Keiji. So we're going to be kind of busting through these arquebus formations in a way to get past these rooftops. If I haven't said so before, I really do like the way they've done this level compared to Basara 1, because it is essentially the same stage as in Basara 1, but with a clever twist on it. So I really do like that they've done that. Somebody was commenting on one of the previous videos saying how similar the stages in this game look to some of the stages in Basara 1, and I'm like, well, I'm sure they do reuse some assets, and I'm sure that, this is the same character, and games like this are typically, an enhancement of the original, so even though this is a new engine with new character models and everything, I'm sure they're going to keep the design of some of the maps similar, but just enhance them, which is really what they did for the Uesugi map, the Takeda Shingen map, and then this one as well. So really, it's more of a enhancement or improvement on the original than it is anything else. Hey, guess what, guys? At least we know that Mori Ranmaru and Lady Nohime will not be standing in our way this time. It's just us and Nobunaga himself. Which is pretty awesome when you think about it. Of course, who knows what Akashi Mitsuhide is doing right now. Probably nothing. But yeah, after this, I'm debating doing a bonus, well, not after this, after we do Azai, I'm debating doing a bonus campaign through this game as Mori. Mori does not have a hero story, but he does have, I can play as Mori in Conquest mode, and if I do that, that's a reviewer request. Somebody who's a big fan of Mori wanted me to show him off, and I am meaning to. I'm intentionally. I originally intended to do Mori alongside Motochika in Basara 2, but Basara 2 is kind of overstaying its welcome, and I wanted to cut some of the characters out and not make it super long. And really, this is the most adequate time to do it because there's only 3 characters in this as opposed to 4 or 5 in most of the Basara LPs that I do, and I've already maxed out on the characters I'm willing to do for Basara 3, so... Alright guys, I'm going to cease commentary for this fight. I hope you guys will enjoy the music, and I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Basara 2 Heroes.
竹よ、貴様の欲するところを示せ。待ては、優が直々に平坂に送ってやろうぞ。
兄様と渡り合っている。
それで世になったつもりか。足りぬわ。
位置に関わったら不幸になる。兄様が位置をそう作ったのね。
貴様ごとき人形に世の吉祥は定められぬ。
じゃあ兄様、その証が欲しいの。兄様、泣いて、吠えて、憂いて、叫んで、命乞いをしてみせて。
待てん。貴様が死ぬにふさわしい場所。世に染めいた死の後も償いよう誰と思うておるか。
ありがとう。
信長戯れよ、天下我が物よ。待てん。心地よい感触よ。はははは。天地のありかが何つもある。
許してね。
貴様の首を見せしめにしてくれ。そのせい夢幻のごとくなりけ。今日も覚めた。それが貴様の欲するものか。この世に安息の地などなし。ならば貴様が望む地を築き、その天を制するがいい。第五天魔を。
し寄せる悲しみ